So I've given it some thought, and I think our main goal right now, not our character's main goal, but like our main goal, my main goal as the player, is I want to amass power. Because I don't want to die, and I think power is the difference between life and death for us. And I've been thinking of how to do that, and I think there's two main things we need to amass power. Okay, the number one thing we need to do to amass power is to further our skill development. We need to increase our, in particular, the ones we use to fight, like alteration, which will allow us to increase our defenses and give us a little bit of utility in the sense that we'd have like paralysis, which is a very useful spell in a fight. And restoration, which will allow us to heal, and it's also our main damage source. Once we get harm, which we're pretty close to, 5 more levels and we can get harm, which will allow us to hurt people with healing magic. Yeah, that's the first goal, is develop our skills. The second thing we need to do in order to amass more power is to generate money, because I could grind our skills up to like 100, but we need currency to purchase the higher level spells. Like the vendors that sell them they charge you money. Grinding's not a problem. The problem is the money part. I've been thinking about how to generate money. What can we do to make money? I have a few ideas. One was we could do a quest, like the College of Winterhold quest, which would probably give us some kind of money reward. However, it would involve fighting, and if we fight before we're strong, we will die. We need to get strong and then fight. So I don't like that idea. I also considered purchasing empty soul gems and going and filling them ourselves and enchanting equipment and selling that. And we could definitely make a profit in that loop, like that loop of things. The problem again is we'd have to fight. We'd have to go out and we'd go on a field and try and fight deer and rabbits and things. And I think that's probably not going to work out for us in the long term. That probably wouldn't work out for us in the long term, because we'd end up fighting a saber cat. We'd run into a saber cat and it would kill us. I couldn't run away from it. I couldn't fight it. It would just kill us. So I don't want to go out in a field and die to a saber cat. I don't want to go into a crypt and die to a fucking basic mage doing this quest line. Another option, and the one I'm leaning towards most, we need to find a way, a loop that we can repeat that will just make a small amount of money that's very safe. Oh. What is this? I was doing a loop, and then we got sparks. What is this? I don't understand these gestures. There's we found this one that summons a dagger. I've done a different one where there's a portal. Maybe it was the circles that did that. I have no idea how this works. So we can't do a quest for money. We're trying to generate money. We can't do a quest for money because it's too dangerous. We can't fill petty soul gems because it's too dangerous. But I think what we might be able to do is purchase filled petty soul gems and then enchant equipment and then sell it. And it won't be as profitable, but if it's even at all profitable, it will be worth it. So we're gonna speak with this woman.
By the gods!
Yeah, I woke you up.
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Okay, so how much money do we have? 400 bucks. We have no money. This is what I'm talking about. We need money to buy this stuff, man. There's so much stuff I want here. I don't even know if I want to read all these right now. It's just so much good stuff. What we really need is money, and I think the way we get money is by buying filled petty soul. So we're going to do some calculations here. An empty petty soul gem is 30 gold. She has no filled. Okay. Keep that in mind.
All right, then.
Empty petty is 30.
You can see me?
Of course I can see you.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible.
Nope.
Or at least transparent.
Perfectly visible.
So?
He probably has a bunch of cool stuff. I don't even want to look at it yet. I just want to find the petty filled. He has no petty filled. Damn.
If you require if you would, the summoning of undead is even less. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I just want petty filled. Petty. $120 to buy a petty. Yikes. We're gonna buy that, as much as that hurts me. So our goal is to so this was $130 to buy a filled petty. Our goal is to make something that sells for more than 130. So if we take a filled petty and a basic weapon, so our only options are Soul Trap and Fear. And I believe that, so you can see that's 208. If I go this side of the bar, it's less. So you always want to go max magnitude. 208 is not, and now that is more than, I already forgot what the thing cost. It was like 130 or something. I already forgot. God damn it. This is more than that, but we don't get 208. We're going to get a percentage of that. So if I was to sell him the staff of this dude, it's worth 196 to him. What is it worth in our inventory? Okay, so it was 196 and here it's 594. Let me get my calculator. Okay, he's giving us a third of the value approximately. So whatever value we see
until next time
will be divided by 3. So if we want to make like 150 bucks, it needs to be worth 450. So we need to find a way to make a petty soul gem enchantment worth $450. Like that's our minimum if we want to make a profit. So Soul Trap does not do that. That is not 450. Fear is closer, but still not 450. We'd still be losing money. One question I have is if we get a perk, will it get better? So a steel dagger petty with fear at the full is 384. If we get this perk, does that 384 go up? It does not. It stays exactly the same. Okay, so that did nothing. Unfortunate. So it looks like our best option is to make daggers with max fear. And that'll get us some money. So let's do that. I think we're out of weapons at this point. I don't know if these guys are going to buy this shit I just made. Will you guys buy this? No. Okay, it was 120. So we need triple that, which is 360 is the line for profit. And I think ours were right on the line. So we're not losing money, we're just gaining experience for free with our current setup if we buy filled. We could buy empties and fill them, but I feel like that's so dangerous. I think we will try briefly. We'll just have to be very careful. Oh, I don't have a way to fill them. Whoops. We're gonna go to town and see if we can find someone to buy our junk. It is nighttime though, so I don't know.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
This would actually go really well with our character, considering we're a restoration expert. And I would love to do this, and in fact, I do plan to do this questline, but we're a bit weak right now, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't help you right now, I'm afraid.
That's what everybody says. right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften.
I guess we should go sleep. Is there a sleep meter? Sleep meter's not bad, but...
Whoa.
Let's go see if we can find a shop. This is a very pretty game, man. Something special about seeing Skyrim like this way. I don't know, like on a screen on your head. Arena's Ottomans. Sounds like a store. Are you a store?
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
That's me. I can get a map. You have anything for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, our goal is to sell our enchanted garbage. So, yeah, we're like not even making a profit. We're like breaking even. You can see because we paid 120 for the gem and we looted the dagger and we made exactly what we put into it. The advantage, however, even if we're not making money, we're gaining experience. Like every enchantment was like a level, so still pretty good. But we are going to sell all of these that we made. So that got us back to 640 gold. We have 5 empty soul gems. I would like to purchase a soul trap and spell. Yeah, he's got soul cloak and soul trap. Honestly, I think we want soul cloak. Even though it's more expensive, the fact that we can just cast it and not have to like individually cast on each enemy, like it'll be so much less of a pain in the ass. Yeah, let's go with soul cloak. Maybe that was a mistake actually, because soul cloak is probably gonna require us to get close to an enemy. Which might be dangerous. I don't know, we'll see. I just thought it'd be convenient not to have to individually cast it on people. Okay, well this is the point where we die, because I'm doing something dumb again. We're gonna wander down to the water and see if we can find something to kill. Hopefully it's not a fucking saber cat, or a ice wolf, or a frost troll. There's so many things that could just jump out and fucking kill us. That's one right there. That'll work perfect. Don't stop it with the fucking lines. Okay, we're gonna cast this. That put a cloak on us, so when we get close to that... Oh, we don't have a way to hurt it. Okay, I'm gonna use flames. We do have flames. I try not to use it, but we're gonna... Okay, we hit it already. I saw it trigger. And we got a soul. You get a pelt too. Hey, come here. Okay. That worked out really well. There's a wolf right there. We're gonna do the same thing to him. We're still full health, obviously. That thing didn't... We got another one. Got a third one. We also need weapons, though. We did take some pelts. Maybe we could craft iron daggers. That's one way to do it. It's not ideal, though. You gotta wait till we see the little... I just saw it in his guts there. Even a heavy, he might be a lesser. Either way, we got him. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. I don't love using destruction on these guys. I would prefer not to. So maybe after we generate our next batch of income, we'll spend some money on some kind of basic, like some kind of restoration damage that we can use. So where are we gonna get weapons? We need a bunch of like anything, like iron dagger, doesn't matter. I know one place we can get a weapon. If you recall, we killed these two. Did I leave? I did not leave any weapons in them, damn. I was hoping they had more weapons on them. We also killed a bunch of Draugr. We're gonna go after our previous kills and see if they have anything to give us. So we came back to Sarthal because we killed a bunch of people here. In fact, wait a minute. Pickaxes are enchantable. Like, we're just looking for any kind of weapon that we can enchant. So we're gonna grab like the Draugr weapons. We're gonna grab... Ooh, salt is crazy good. I don't think that shovel's enchantable. If I see iron ore, we'll take that as well. We could make daggers with their some. So I think oh, interesting. It equips it and then... Huh. Okay. We have like a realistic mining mod where I have to actually mine. Okay, let's see if we are gonna be rewarded for our silliness. Take your shield. I don't know if it's worth much to me. You must have had a weapon, my friend. There it is. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get out of here. There's still a few weapons left here, but we're out of room. What we're gonna do is go back to the college. And I'm going to enchant. I think we have a lot of gems and a lot of weapons. We're gonna combine them. Oh wait, weapons? Weapons? Soul cloak. And now it's escaping. Come back, little friend. We got it triggered. Got him. So we got his soul and we get some food. Another problem is going to be selling our goods, actually, because the store's out of money. We'll have to find a new store. We have this. Stamina damage might be better than fear, actually. That might be really good. Let's test it out. Pickaxe is worth 5, not worth much, so it's pretty base. You can see that goes to 363 with fear. Stamina damage, it goes to... Wait a minute. 363. 643. I think we did it. I think we can be profitable now. That's so huge. Good.
I'm busy.
Yeah. I don't think... We might do very soon, actually. Okay. Oh, my lord. How do I jump? There it is. Food? For me? You shouldn't have. Even in the game, I will not take the vegetables. You can keep all that. How much money we have? We have 300 gold. We're still poor as fuck. But we bought a bunch of unenchanted gems, enchanted them. Wait, what am I saying? Bought a bunch of empty petty soul gems, filled them with soul cloak and killing like basic stuff like horkers and things. And then we went and we enchanted a whole bunch of equipment, and we found a damaged stamina enchantment. So these are all worth like, they're going to sell for like 200 a piece, and we have like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a lot of money. 11 times 200, that's a lot. That's like $2,200 that we're actually going to get. Plus that, we'll have like 2,500. That's enough to buy like 2 spells. Which is not a lot. But the idea is to use that 2,200 rather than buying spells to buy filled petty soul gems for 150. Because we can buy those for buy them for 120, enchant a weapon, sell the weapon for... I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's right. So I had enchanted a bunch of stuff. Wait, why is this worth... What? This was worth 600. They all dropped in value significantly. What the hell? How did that happen? Looks like they got some gems for me to steal here. Skoink. They lost value somehow. I don't understand how that works. Now, are those worth less or are they worth the same? Yeah, see, those are worth what they should be. You can literally see the difference. I don't understand why. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. I think it's a bug. Oh well, it's life. Sometimes shitty things happen. We're gonna go sell this crap, although it is nighttime, and not only is it nighttime, but we also... I don't know if there's multiple shops here. There probably are. Yeah. I was originally planning on taking a carriage ride somewhere, like to a different city, but I think instead I'll just rest and we'll explore in the morning and see if we can find a shop. There we go. There's a smelter. Where's they? Oh, they do have supply out here. Awesome. Where's one of these? This is what I need. This backpack white fur. Empty water skin. We'll actually make 2 empty water skins if we can. There we go. So now we have the one we already had and 2 additional ones, and we also got a backpack. It should look good with our armor. It's a nice, fancy pants thing, and it increases our capacity a little bit. Thing lose value yet, or is it only the old ones? No, the new ones we made are still at 600. I have a feeling if I save the game and load, they're gonna drop to... Like if I took a break right now and came back, they'd probably be 400 like the others. I think we did this woman last time.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my...
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, she has money again. So it's been long enough, somehow. Works with me, I'm not gonna complain. So you can see she's giving us 122 value. That's what she's gonna pay. The soul gem that we paid to put in this, if we buy filled, is 120, so we made like nothing. So these must be the old ones that are fucked. Yeah, this is the newer one that we just made, these 200s. That would actually make a profit either way, which is awesome. Well, we got some cash out of her. 1,000. Quite the view we have here. I don't know. I don't see any shops. I just see that Bjorna, and then, which I think is what Vanilla has. I think they didn't add new shops. They just kind of shuffle things around a bit. A lot of these buildings don't have doors. The main interest is if they have a carriage here. It doesn't look like it. If this is like Vanilla, the only way out of this place is going to be a long-ass walk. Because Dawnstar does not have a carriage, Morthal does not have a carriage. So if we went along this coast, we'd have to go all the way to Solitude, which we're not doing. The reasonable approach, and the one we will likely do when we're ready for this kind of thing, you can actually see the trail. We can follow this trail here. Well, maybe not follow it forever, but it can lead us towards Windhelm. I don't think we'll follow it up this way. That would be annoying. We're just going to break off and we'll just kind of force our way through this mountain pass or whatever and get to Windhelm. It's not that long a walk. And Windhelm would have additional stores and we could use the carriage to get to all the stores all across all of Skyrim. Yeah, I don't think we can do that yet. Not quite yet. Need to buy some spells right now if we're going to make a journey like that. We need a damage source. That's what I'm trying to do right now. And she's not here. There she is. One of you two. This one.
Restoration is a perfectly valid. Take a look.
Okay. So what we're after from her... We want like a really cheap spell, so we're going to go to the very bottom. We're just looking for something that can deal damage. Like poison spray could, theoretically. We could poison humanoids to death. Yeah, I'm going to grab Heal Other. May regret that. We're going to look at that first before we do anything else. So what is Heal Other like?
Why are my materials constantly disappearing?
Wait. Oh, is it touch? Oh no. Okay. Interesting. It's not what I was hoping for, I'll be honest, but it might work. But we have it now. It's draining our magicka just having it. Oh god, how much magicka does that take? 26? And I think it's a per second thing. That's absurd. Yeah, that's a terrible spell. I think. What does this one do? Okay, this one just does that. But this one actually has some range to it. A little less predictable, though. And it heals us as well. Yeah. That was probably a mistake buying that. I'm not going to load or anything. I'm just unhappy. Yeah. We're going to go for poison spray, I guess. Gotta be careful of this. I don't think anyone's in here. Okay. And what is the cost on that one? 4 per second. That's actually pretty cheap. 4 per second to do 11 damage. Whereas like Flames, for example, is 10 and it's 7 per second. So this is cheaper and slightly more damage. The downside, of course, to this is it's poison damage. And a lot of enemies are immune to poison. But this should work on some enemies. The next thing we need to do is check out if this guy has a shop. I know there's a guy who sells... I know there's a guy who buys things and sells things or whatever around here somewhere. I understand you're the elf who knows how to get things.
Alright, let's not overdo it.
There we go.
Meet me in my quarters.
We're in your quarters, idiot. What are you talking about? I think our things lost value. I don't see the 200s are all less. Damn, that sucks that they do that. Some are even worth less than that. Jeez, is he just like ripping us off? Is that what's happening here? What is the value in here? Yeah, they're not 366. They're worth like 611. Like he's giving us way less than a third. So we don't want to deal with him. So I'm not going to sell to him. We could make a little bit of cash. I don't want to get the shitty deal. I'm too frugal for that. We have poison spray now. I think poison spray is enough for us to get where we need to go. Go and have some bread and water. Okay, I guess let's nothing to it but to do it, right? Let's just get this shit done. Okay, this is where I'm gonna stop. Now I'll take a break, but next time, when I come back, we're going to go on our walk to Windhelm to sell all our goodies. And who knows where that'll take us.